Thank you, gentlemen. Brian Hughes he selected number one, and he's going to give us a opening statement. 3 minutes. 3 minutes for the opening statements.
Thanks. And let me say to everybody that worked hard to put this event together, thank you. Events like this don't just happen. They don't just fall into place. It takes a lot of work and a lot of time. Thank you guys for doing it. And to everyone who's here, I know there are other places you could have been tonight. And so thanks for putting your time into this. My name is Brian Hughes. Many of us have met before. I'm enjoying meeting a lot of folks for the first time. And great news, in case you think you know this, but I want to give you the best news we have tonight. The legislature is not in session. So relax, enjoy the evening. Our founders wisely gave us this part-time legislature to go in there for a little while, then come back home and give account for what happened, what didn't happen. It's a good system overall. In 2002, a lot of folks, even some folks in this room, helped us to get elected to the legislature against an opponent who was a nice guy but didn't vote all that conservative. And so since that time, by God's grace, we've compiled a pretty conservative voting record, one of the more conservative members of the House. We believe in line with the values that we have around here. A couple things I want to mention that we continue to work and we continue to hear about. One is Obamacare, stopping Obamacare. How many of us know someone who's lost their health insurance or those rates continue to go up where we may lose it? That's the fight we can't give up on. Through litigation and through legislation, we have to keep pushing back against Obamacare. I'm sure we're going to talk a lot tonight about the border. And by the way, as you know, these are good men behind me on this stage, literally behind me on this event. They're good folks, good men in this race. And you're going to hear a lot from them, and there's much to be admired. I would ask, as you consider the issues that we're for, that you look at the records, look at how we've voted in the past, look at the bills we've supported, and what's been accomplished, because that's obviously going to be important in any race. We're going to talk a lot about those issues. I'm looking forward to your questions. We find ourselves more and more fighting the federal government, whether we're fighting them on environmental overreach, when they're trying to really do things that are going to kill our jobs and raise our utility rates. And by that I'm talking about the war on coal, right? Where they want to shut down coal-fired power plants in Texas. The EPA's plan, the proposed EPA's plan, would shut down half the coal plants in Texas, 2/3 of the plants in Northeast Texas. All those good jobs gone. And our rates, which we currently enjoy, the lowest utility rates in Texas, some of the lowest in the country because of that inexpensive, reliable coal. That would be gone. And so I bet you're going to hear the facts about me being a lawyer tonight. I'm proud to be a lawyer. Lawyers wrote the Constitution. I'm not in their league, but I'll tell you this. As a lawyer, I'm so proud that I get to sue Obama's EPA. Now, one of the highlights of my legal career right now, I'm in a lawsuit representing ratepayers and utility companies against the EPA to stop this so-called clean power plan that would kill jobs and raise rates. Of course, we fight them on issues like guns. We fight them on religious freedom, which I know we're going to talk about tonight. I don't have to tell you folks, that's the issue of the future, religious freedom. We're so glad you're here, looking forward to the discussion, and we're going to have a good time tonight. Thank you all for being here.